Hi friend, my name is Darya and I'm here today to be your yoga guide. We're going to do a quick practice to stretch our whole body. This practice is perfect if you have been just working out and want to stretch after your workout, or if you're feeling soreness in your muscles, or simply want to develop flexibility in your daily life. Let's get started. So we're going to start in our child pose. So bring your knees hips width apart. You can start in tabletop and exhale, still keeping your knees wide. Sit back onto your bum and find child's pose. Good. And simply take a couple of deep breaths, feeling how your belly, chest, and upper chest expand on the inhale, and how in the exhale you sink even deeper. Try to feel your back expanding on your inhales too. Simply observe your breathing just the way it is and try to relax into the pose, into your hips, letting go whatever has been happening throughout your day. Good. And being mindful about your breath throughout the entire stretch is going to help you relax even deeper. Good. On the next inhale, you're going to walk your arms to the right side and bring your left palm over your right palm and have a nice side stretch on your left side, still staying in child's pose. On the inhale, feel how your ribs are stretching even more. And the next inhale, slowly walk yourself back to the front and then to the left side, bringing your right palm over your left arm. And in the same way, on the inhale, try to expand your ribs and your back even more. And on the exhale, you sink in. Good. The next inhale, walk yourself back forwards and lift yourself into a tabletop position. Good. Now you're ready to stretch and relax. Now we're here. And next inhale, lift your right arm up, open chest to the sky. Exhale, you're going to thread it through underneath your left arm and place yourself onto your right shoulder. You can stay here, keeping your hips squared, or you can extend your left arm on top of yourself, finding a really nice stretch on your shoulder. The goal here is to try to keep your hips as squared as they can be. And breathe into your shoulder and into your neck, feeling a deep and nice stretch. If you want to intensify, you can also try wrapping your left hand behind your back and placing your hand on your thigh. Good. And next inhale, place your left hand in front of you and go up. Again, we open to our right side, and exhale, we place our hand down. Good. Now same thing on the left side. Inhale, open your left arm. Exhale, thread it through your right arm and lower down onto your shoulder, onto your head, and extend your arm or wrap it around and touch your thigh. Make sure that you're still keeping your hips squared. Good. Giving this moment of love to yourself. And next inhale, place your hand in front of you, the right hand, and lift yourself back up. Twist open to the left side. Exhale, find our tabletop position. Amazing. Now we're going to do some favorite cats and cows. So on the inhale, you arch your spine and open your chest. Exhale, starting from the tailbone, you start to round your spine and find the opposite motion, trying to push your pelvic floor into your lower spine. Inhale, We arch and open our chest, keeping our neck nice and long, not crunching it. Exhale, we round our back and find a really good stretch. Good. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, starting from the tailbone, we round and find our cat pose. Good. Here you can exaggerate your movement as much as you like. There's no harm in that. Good. Exhale, we round our spine, and then we come back to neutral. Good. Bring your hands a bit to the front, tuck your back toes, and lift your bum up and back into a first downward facing dog. So you can start to walk out your dog. The goal is to bring your heels to the ground. You can start with your knees bent and then try to lengthen them, pushing as much as you can with your palms into the ground. Good. From here, you're going to inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, you're going to bring it outside of your right hand and find a lizard lunge on your right side. You can bring your knee to the ground or keep it up, see what suits you best. And we're going to stay here, feeling a deep stretch on our left hip. Make sure that you're keeping your spine nice and long. And breathe. You can also lower down onto your forearms. Good. Inhale, we go back up. And we'll tuck our back toes, lift the knee, and step back into a downward facing dog. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, we lift our left leg, and exhale, we step our left leg outside our left foot and find our lizard lunge on the second side. You can lower your knee or keep it in the air, and stay here, keeping your neck and spine nice and long, or you can lower down into your forearms. See what suits you best. This is a really intense hip opener, so emotions might also start to come up to the surface. Good. From here, going to tuck your back toes, lift your knee up, and step back into a downward facing dog. And from here, we lower back into a tabletop position. Swing our legs to the side and sit back into our bum to find our seated position again. From here, we're going to extend our left leg and bring our right foot into our thigh. On inhale, we extend our arms, our long spine. Exhale, we bend forward towards our left foot. The goal here is to keep our spine straight. As soon as it starts to curve, we stay here. Trying to lengthen our hamstrings and open our hips at the same time. Good. Try to see if with every inhale you can create more space, and with every exhale you can lower even deeper. Good. Next inhale, slowly find your way up. And now we switch, so you extend your right leg and bring your left foot into your right thigh. Make sure that your pelvis is looking together with your right leg. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, trying to get your belly to your thigh, not your head to the toe. So if you're staying here, and that's already where you feel the stretch, you stay here. Good. And again, with every exhale, try to see if you can get a tiny, tiny bit lower. I know you can. It can be in micrometers, micro centimeters, whatever. Good. Next inhale, we go up. And now we bring both of our foot together. So we meet them in Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So depending on how your knees feel, you might have to adjust and put your feet a bit farther out or keep them closer. From here, you interlace your fingers over your toes. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, try to fold a bit forward, opening your hips to the side. You can press onto your shins with your elbows to help them open a bit more. And most importantly, we keep our spine nice and long. If that means we're here, it's fine. If it means we're on the ground, it's also fine. Great job today. I'm very proud of you for showing up for yourself. Good. And next inhale, we go up. And now we have been opening our hips, so we're going to close it. Bring your feet in front of you, both. And we're going to find our deer pose. So what we do, we bring our knees, both knees to the left side. And we twist our whole body. And we can just stay here, feeling already a really nice twist and internal rotation of the hips. Or you can also try to lower down onto your forearms. And we stay here for a couple of breaths. Again, important that you're keeping your neck nice and long together with your spine. No dead deers here with the hunched necks. Good. And the next inhale, you lift yourself back up. And we switch sides. So you bring your knees to the right side. And you twist to your right side as well. And you stay here, or you lower all the way down onto your forearms, finding a really nice stretch on your side and internal rotation on your hips. Good. And the next inhale, slowly lift yourself up and find your way back to the front. And we're going to lay down from now on. So keeping your foot hips width apart, you lower all the way down using your arms or without. See what feels best for you. And we're going to go into a half bridge. So knees hips width apart, pretty close to your bum but not touching. Arms extended next to your body, fingers slightly touching your heels. And next inhale, you're going to push with your heels into the ground and try to push your knees away from you, opening to half bridge using your upper back muscles. Inhale here, exhale, lower down vertebra by vertebra. So you get the sense of it. Trying to push your lower back into the ground. Again, tuck your pelvis and inhale, we raise ourselves up, pushing our knees away from us. We stay here for a couple of breaths. You can also find the bind underneath if you feel so. So interlace your palms together and stay here, trying to squeeze your knees together so they don't fall apart. Good. On next exhale, we lower all the way down. Great job. From here, we're going to extend both legs, and we're going to bring our right knee to our chest and twist it over our left shin, extending our right arm to the side and looking to the opposite side of the twisted leg. And we stay here for a really nice twist. Try to keep both of your shoulders touching the mat. The goal is not to bring the knee to the floor, but to keep your shoulders still on the ground. Good. Next inhale, we're going to lift our knee back up and we switch legs. So we extend our right leg and bring our left knee to our chest, and we twist it over our right leg, extending our left arm to the side, looking to the opposite direction. Next inhale, you slowly lift yourself back up, and we can do some windshield wiper motions. So swing your knees from one side and then the other, and know that you just did great today. Give some love for your body. I hope you're feeling much more stretched. If you want, you can stay here for longer in butterfly pose or in shavasana, resting pose, or you can find your way to seated and go around your day. I want to thank you for today's practice. It was lovely to having you here. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate your feedback.